Hey Mark, it's Thursday, the 24th of December, and you know what that means? It's Christmas Eve! So it's about 1 o'clock in the morning as I'm making this video, and I have to be kind of quiet, not because my family is asleep, but because some of them are still awake, and I would like them to not have to hear me. Anyway, the reason I'm making this video now is because I have a lot to do later today. I have a lot of cleaning that I need to do because there are people coming over, or maybe just one person, but somebody is coming over and the house needs to be presentable. And I'm also in charge of dinner, and then I think I might have to drive my sister to church sometime before 5 o'clock, even though Mass doesn't start until like 6 or 6:30, so I'm gonna need to find something to do while I'm there. I started making some wrist warmers for Emily, but I'm afraid they might be a little too small. Another also is that I think I've been playing too much Tetris because every time I'm not thinking about anything in particular, all I see are falling blocks. And it's always the wrong L block that I see falling in my mind. It's weird and also frustrating that even in my head I can't get the pieces that I need. So, 10 people to Disney. And I'm assuming that you mean Disney World because I was thinking it would be really cool to go to Disneyland because, like, I've never been there and it would be pretty cool to chill out in California for a while. If I were to pick a park in Disney World to go to, I think I would have to say Magic Kingdom. Because I know, and I know that you know, that inside I'm such a child. Now, if I could take 10 people, but including myself, so really, I guess just 9, I feel like I've just been ripped off. Alright, so, myself, I would take you, because I can't imagine not taking you. Then after that, I thought about just taking 8 random people, and then letting them loose in the park so that I wouldn't have to worry about them anymore. I don't deal well in large groups. And if I had to plan a large group, I would have to make sure that everybody knew everybody, and everybody was comfortable enough with everybody to where they would have an enjoyable amount of time and no one would feel left out or awkward. That's so much thought. But 8 more people. I would take Heidi because she loves Disney and I think that Magic Kingdom is her favorite park. I'd take Emily because I love Emily. I guess I'd take Maisie, but if I take Maisie, I'll also have to take Carter because as much as I love Maisie, she's just so high maintenance. I would take Walt Disney because I think it would be really interesting to see what he thinks about the park that bears his name, because from what I understand, he didn't actually live to see Walt Disney World. I would take Ron Weasley so that he could experience the kind of magic that Muggles enjoy. I thought about putting Harry Potter on the guest list for that same reason, and then I remembered that he already lives with Muggles, so that wouldn't be a very good reason to bring him along. But then I decided that I wanted him to be there just so I could have him as company. I would not invite Hermione because I think she would be really, really annoying. One more. Does Jenkins count? If he doesn't, then maybe... I can't think of a 10th person. Like, I just sat here for a really long time trying to think of a reasonable addition to the party. But I couldn't think of anybody else that would get along with all of them and not feel awkward, and that I wouldn't feel awkward having there or inviting. Well, I have to go to bed now, so I hope you have a fabulous Christmas. Give my regards to your family, and I will see you tomorrow.